Hello everyone, welcome to week 10. We're made it. We're almost through the class and you guys are doing great. This week we'll have a discussion led by Kyle, Aaron, and David. And I see that Aaron and Kyle have already posted their question. I'm sure David will get it up as soon as he can. Keep engaging with the discussions. This is where a lot of our understanding, our clarification, our debate, our discussion of the text comes from. If you're not participating in these, you're not getting the reading, and it's not being beneficial to discuss this with your classmates. This is the same thing I do in my face-to-face classes, only I time them and make them speak for 15 to 20 minutes on the topic, so you guys get the time to reflect and to think about it in your homes before you do a response. So take the time to make this a meaningful assignment and keep up the good work. The other thing I want to talk to you quickly about this week is your primary source paper assignment. This is going to be where we take all of the research that we've done and pull it together in a graphic organizer that looks something like, hello again, looks something like this. The whole point to this is to begin to form your argument, begin to take all of your research and put it into an argument/interpretation. So I want you to create a graphic organizer. I've given you a link to two free online places where you can do it, and they'll give you a link which you'll then upload for me to grade, or you can do it in a basic Word document and you can just put some circles and some bubbles to make what we call a mind map. This is a mind map. You have your historical question in the center of the mind map, and you would actually write out your historical question, and then you would put supporting point number 1, and that's the first way you're going to answer the question, and then supporting point number 2. That's the second way you're going to answer the question. So if you are talking about the gold rush and how it affected California, you might want to put that the increase in population was one thing that affected California. The immigrant labor that came to California was another way that affected it. And the establishment of California in the governance process was the third way. So you would kind of divide your answer into 3 categories. And you would put answer 1 here, answer 2 here, answer 3 here, or even a better way to say it would be category 1 here, category 2 here, category 3 here. And then you would take your handy dandy mind map and you would begin to put in that primary source evidence here. Ooh, why is that not drawing for me? Basic shapes. You would put in your primary source evidence right here on your mind map. So primary evidence. And there you would put your primary evidence which would support that thing. And that should say primary evidence. So if you were saying that the increase in population, you could look at the journal that you're studying and see that hundreds and thousands of people came to California during this time because of gold, and you would cite directly from the journal where the person has said that. And you would do the same for all of your supporting points. You're going to put the primary source evidence that goes along with that supporting point there. If you don't know how to use Word and you're confused about it, you can definitely draw this on a piece of paper and then take a picture and upload it for me. The mind map, it shouldn't be confused with technology. This is just a way to gather your thoughts. If you can do it in a Word document, great. If you can do it on one of the free resources that I linked you to, great. If you want to do it on pencil and paper, as long as I can read it, great, and then upload it to the thing. If you can't upload it, just go ahead and send it to me in an email. I know that this is a step before the outline, but this is a very important step in organizing and synthesizing your information. What historical question can you answer with the primary sources you have picked? So that's that this week. This week we're also going to be talking about the Mexican War, the Mexican-American War. So it's always an interesting discussion, especially being here in California. And I want to let you know that I'm now officially behind on grading your papers. I plan to get caught up in the next 2 weeks. So this week and next week, look for your assignments to be graded and caught up. Any questions, feel free to email me, and have a great week, everyone.